Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Louise Marie Sanders, and she went missing in February of 1981 from Seattle, Washington, and they think it may have been to do with Gary Ridgway. And when was his first victim? Was not till July 8th, 1982. But, and you can see a list of his victims here. But he admitted, so these are 48 victims, and he claimed that he had murdered 71 victims. So, and he even talked about taking items that belonged to one person and putting it with another person to try to trick the police. So, can you imagine you're trying to find a Jane Doe and you're trying to find a missing person, and you find this, well, you're looking for a missing person, you're trying to solve a case, and then you find a Jane Doe and it has items with her, but they don't even belong to her. So he did these things to try to mess up the investigation. But there's 71 victims according to him, and there's only 48 here. So, you know, it's possible that she could have been one of his victims, but it's also possible that something else could have happened to her. So she was 5'4", 130 pounds. She suffers from a hormonal problem, which makes her appear much younger than her age. She had brown hair, blue eyes. She had scars on her right arm, left hand, and shoulder. And there's some alias names she may have used. And if you have any information about what might have happened to her, please contact the authorities and look at her alias names. And if you've heard something, you know, somebody's been drinking, they've been talking over the years, and you think you know what happened to her, and you're like, oh, this is hearsay, you know, but it's not for court, it's just to help them solve the crime. And if you have any information and you're not sure if it's relevant, but you know, contact them, let them know, let them decide if it's relevant or not. If it's going to help them solve the case, let them know. It says here that she was released from jail February 15th, 1981. So that's when she went missing, that very same day. She contacted a friend afterwards. They made plans to meet for lunch, but she canceled because she said she had a date. She's never been heard from again. It says she was involved with prostitution at the time. So, and then it goes on to talk about the Green River Killer and Gary Allen Ridgway. And so, you know, so if you're interested in that, if you're really interested in what it says about him, you can pause it as I scroll down and read it. But I've read it so many times that I don't feel like reading it again. So, but yeah, you can see his list of people that he killed, and there's other people that he killed. And like I said, I don't know if he killed her. I don't know if he didn't kill her. I don't know if she's one of his victims or not. If she is, you know, they could find her remains in the woods somewhere. You know, she could be in the river somewhere. I don't know. But if you know anything, please contact authorities. And please don't forget to stop and pray for her loved ones and her family. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.